In the event of an emergency, we want to provide timely information to people at the right time, and that allows them to make decisions to really ensure their safety.
No two scenarios are the same. Being able to manage communication in an event from wherever you're at, including that off-site capability, is key.
One of the biggest struggles as a first responder is always communication, and to have a system like this in place that is very reliable and robust is a great asset for us.
In the past, in an emergency, you would hear the tone, you would go to a safe collection area and PA announcement to communicate to maybe a couple hundred people in one emergency collection area.
This is a test of the ammonia distribution gas release alarm.
The only system that we had in every emergency collection area was the PA system.
We would do our PA test and we weren't finding the results that we were hoping for.
So in the event of emergency, our first priority is making sure everybody's accounted for. We will make sure everybody's safe, and if everyone's not accounted for, where are they and how do we get to them?
So the old system was you had a sheet of paper that was everybody that was supposed to check into a designated safe collection area. And it was really difficult to make sure everybody was accounted for on the list.
So we're already looking at what's the future going to be for communications in our emergency collection areas. And our environmental health and safety group approached us for a mobile solution, a portable solution.
I had a conversation with my dad, who works at another manufacturing plant in Sarnia. We got talking about the solution that they had put in, and that was a wireless PA system that they would just mount on the wall. We were able to put in a box that we could secure, but have the mic on the outside of the box. We really tried to keep in mind, how will a user use this during an event? And can we make it very easy for the user to use and very hard for them to mess it up?
The system has its own dedicated radio channel. It's just for emergency collection events. It's not going to be cluttered with some other communication that has to happen.
So that's a great tool for us to have that two-way conversation, so they can contact us or we can contact them. It takes the blindness of the situation out of it because we know what's going on.
We were able to also add a message board, and it runs over a wireless radio as well.
The text message board clarifies instructions for them. It's also very visible from in a large room. So if you're at the back of the room, you can see it.
If somebody is waiting in a safe collection area and they're not quite knowing what's going on, it allows us to communicate to the safe collection areas that, we're still in shelter in place. This is our wind direction. Things are still happening, but you're okay.
With this system, any event of any level, you will know what is happening, where it's happening, and what you are to do next.
The muster reader allows us for a rapid head count. The faster we can get a head count, the faster we can put our instant action plan into place, and we have a better idea of where people possibly could be injured or be down.
Now, in the event of emergency, we put the system into what's called muster mode. And as we check into our safe collection areas, it will move the names from being on site to on site in a safe area.
The muster card readers gives us a lot more comfort in the security office. We need to get reports of missing people very soon, especially during an emergency.
There's 21 safe collection locations across the site with the system. And then we also have an additional mobile unit, which is portable. So in the case that our control centers are overcome and can't be manned, we can utilize it anywhere within 2 miles outside the perimeter boundaries of the site.
So that if the event happens at any time of day or night, we can collect that unit, and based on wind, we can locate ourselves at a safe location.
We've worked with our local fire department and partnered with them to locate that equipment with them so that we can set it up and continue to maintain communication with our safe collection areas on site.
We've always had a good working relationship with CF Industries, and this was just another step that we could work together to benefit both of us. With one of our stations just down the road, it was a good fit for them as well.
It's great to work closely with our local emergency responders and have that ability to go off-site and still make sure everybody on site can be communicated with.
The more communication and open we are with one another, the more we're prepared if something happens, and it's a very neat innovation that they've come up with. It's certainly going to make our jobs easier.
The best part about the system is how simple it is. This could be transferred anywhere at any time to anybody. And not only that, it works. It absolutely works.
Good communications in an emergency situation really is our highest priority. We want to provide timely information to people, and that's really the goal, is make sure people are safe.
When it comes to safety, even in IT, we're thinking about it all the time. So we're able to help out. I think we have a compelling story here to tell. At CF,
At CF,
At CF, we do it right.
At CF Courtright, we do it right.